Hi, I would just like to take the time to thank you for coming to meet with me and talking about Brennan's latest project. Last week in class, we did a lesson on picture graphs. He was very excited to do this lesson. He excels in math, but he does really well in other subjects as well. He did an outstanding job on this. We did a project on picture graphs where he was able to put the whale picture in the correct spot. There was a key for the depths that the whales dive, and I gave them each a picture graph and whale pictures that they were required to put in the correct spot. And then it also had some math problems to go along with it. He even had enough time at the end to draw a picture of each whale with its diving depth next to each math problem. He got all the answers correct on his math problems, and his graph was so beautiful, it looked great. He answered addition and subtraction problems relating to the graph for the math problems, and I was especially impressed when, during the reflection, he was able to do a bonus question of 1100 minus 500 in his head. I was getting ready to go over it with the class because I didn't think that that's a little bit of a tougher problem, so I was very impressed when he answered the correct answer out for the class. And he was also able to correctly explain two different methods of doing the problem that he did. So he told us the method that he used when doing that problem in his head, and then he also told us the way to do it in a different way. So I thought that was awesome, and he did a great job explaining it to the class. He was the only one in the class that could tell me the answer to that problem right off the top of his head. His work is constantly quality, and he shows some traits of being gifted. I see that Brennan has a 504 plan, but I do believe that it would benefit Brennan to be sent in for gifted testing. He is a very bright student, and I feel that he would do very well on this test. Sometimes it's easy to be mistaken. Gifted children, they often get misguided into a 504 plan because they're not sure which one they belong in. But after watching Brennan, I think that he does an excellent job on all of his work, and I think that it's easy to get those two mistaken for each other. But during the last math assessment, Brennan did very well, improving from the previous one, and he takes his time and shows all of his work on the math problems, which is excellent. I can see next to every problem the way that he got his answer and what he did, and if he got it wrong, then it's easy for us to go over it and talk about the things that he didn't do right. So it's really great. I think he's excelling in math. He's doing a great job of reading. He has a lot of reading counts points. Overall, I think he's a great asset to our classroom. I think he's doing an excellent job. I definitely would recommend the gifted testing, and we'll see how the rest of the semester goes. Thank you.